This month, it's all about client service. Now, something I value incredibly highly in business is integrity. The yardstick I use to measure this is the transparency with which people operate. And I've long said that if you put your clients at the forefront of everything you do, the clients are going to come your way. Yet, let's face it, client service, it can be used incessantly as one of those buzzwords on company websites, and many claim to care for their clients, but do they really? In my mind, it's a case of going back to basics. Looking in a client's best interest is putting them at the absolute centre of everything. I ask myself most days, look, if the client was a member of my family, how would I advise them? Constantly amazed at how many referral fees go on behind the scenes, and this isn't just in the property sector. Whilst a referred company may be good at what they offer, as soon as a monetary incentive is introduced into the mix, you've instantly got a bias. I'm regularly approached by businesses offering some kind of incentive to gain access to my clients, but I always turn them down, to the amazement, I have to say, of some of them. Now, I've been in the business 15 years building relationships with people I trust, and yes, I've got a bank of solid, dependable contacts. I suggest their products and services to my clients. However, it's safe in the knowledge that they're the right one for each client and full confidence they're going to do a good job. None of them ever ask for kickbacks when they send people my way, and neither do I seek anything of them. We're looking at the bigger picture, you might say. So, to put this in context, for example, Robert, the decorator, I suggest, he's been in business for over 17 years and he's of the old school. I say he's the only decorator I know that listens to Classic FM whilst he works, and that sums him up perfectly. He always does a great job at a fair price, and sometimes even offers my clients a discount, as he knows they've come from me and they're going to be easy to deal with because I've guided the client prior to his visit. It's a win-win situation for all involved. Robert gets a decoration job on the right basis. My client has a home presented to a great standard, which in turn makes mine and the appointed agent's job much easier. The property is then sold at the best price. The payback for me is way more valuable than any below-the-counter monetary backhander, and that is word-of-mouth repeat business. And I want people to talk about me to each other, and that simply happens by putting them first and doing a great job. As I mentioned in my recent Yorkshire Post column, 92% of my business came from word-of-mouth recommendations last year, and that probably tells you all you need to know.